So that's the point. You know, your business does a certain amount of money. You have to pay yourself. After you cover all your expenses, all right, boom, everything is paid. Everybody is paid. Let's say it's $2,000 left. I gave this example the other day. Out of this $2,000, now I still have to pay myself, right? Because paying myself is a taxable event. What am I going to pay myself? I would pay myself 33% of that $2,000. After that 33% was left, Uncle Sam gets 33% of that. And then what's left is cash flow. So let's say if I pulled in $2,000 after everything was paid, it was $2,000 left. I say 33% of that $2,000. That's going to give me $666. Out of that $1,340, I'm going to take another 33% of that. That's going to, let me see, 2,000 minus 33%. That's $660. All right, so 1,340 minus 33%. That's $442. So that's going to leave about $900. So let's say after everything is paid, everybody is paid, there's $2,000 left. I pay myself $660, 33%. The cash flow, $900 goes to cash flow. About $450 goes to Uncle Sam. All right. So $660 times 4. I can only pay myself $2,640 a month. And that's what a real business person would do. If I gross $5,000 for the week, and after my fuel is paid, let's say I'm running middle mile. After fuel is paid, I factored in my cost per mile, my truck, my insurance, and everything. It's $2,000 left. Once I pay myself 33%, which is going to be $660, $1,340 is left. 33% of that to Uncle Sam. It's about $442, $450. About $900 is left to cash flow. I made $660. That's $2,640 a month. How the hell can I pay a $2,000 mortgage if I'm only making $2,600 a month? But this is what people do. After everything is paid, that $2,000, they take that $2,000 for themselves. And then they pay themselves $8,000 a month. The business is broke. Truck breaks down, you hollering and screaming. Oh man, the truck broke down. The transmission went out. The engine went out. It broke down while I was doing a load. I had to borrow from the factoring company. I had to call back home and get them to send some money so I could get on the flight. I left the truck in the middle of Arkansas somewhere. So this is where it's a sacrifice coming. Now, if you would have been paying yourself the correct way, $660 a month, your business would be taking home, your business would be bringing in about $900 of cash flow a week. That's about $3,600 a month. If you're averaging about, let's say after all expenses, about $2,000 a week, you pay yourself, the business would be making about $900 a week cash flow. That's $3,600 a month. You would have the money more than likely to do what you need to do. But you've been sacrificing the business to pay yourself handsomely. And that's why the business is broke. And that's why a lot of people are failing. They can't figure it out. So are you going to pay yourself what you should be paying yourself, the fair wage that you should be paying yourself, and allow the business to be able to sustain? Or are you going to continue to ride from the sustainability of the business in order for you to have some type of lifestyle that you really can't afford because you wanted to come in and be a business owner and you don't understand the fundamentals of how to run a business efficiently? So if you can only pay yourself $660 a week, which is $2,640 a month, that means you have to increase your revenue or decrease your living. You can't afford this. You can't afford. If this was me, I wouldn't be able to afford to pay $2,000 a month for mortgage. I wouldn't be able to spend $3,800 a month on car notes and insurance. My assessments are $500 a month. I wouldn't be able to do none of this stuff. I would have to go back home and live with my mama. And that's no cap. I don't think at $2,600 a month, I can find an apartment. The average one bedroom in Chicago is $1,900 a month. So even if I look to an apartment, you got to make 3 times the amount, and $2,600 a month ain't 3 times the amount if the average 1-bedroom is $1,900 a month. And this is why people rob from the sustainability of their business to live. So the sacrifice got to come from somewhere. Either you're going to be a box trucker who continues to rob from your business to maintain a certain type of lifestyle, or a lifestyle, or just to live, period. It don't have to be an extravagant lifestyle, just to live. Living is expensive. And it's only getting higher. So as a business person, you always have to figure out ways to make more money. So either you're going to have to increase your revenue or decrease your living. And if you're a smart business person, in the beginning stages of your business, you need to decrease your living. When you go into business, you need to decrease your living because you're going to be broke at the beginning. If you're young and you're in your 20s and you can live at home with your parents, I would advise you to live at home with your parents if you're starting your box truck business. If they allow you to live rent-free and scot-free, take all that money and duplicate what I did. If you're a person who's older, who has a family, you got kids, you have responsibilities, you're going to have to make a sacrifice, especially if you're getting into this business and it's going to be your sole source of income. You're going to have to make a sacrifice. The average box trucker that's running in any lane is averaging about $20,000 a month. And that's if you're running. That's if you're running. It's about $5,000 a week gross. That's gross. Now, if you're moving, that number can go upwards from there. But a lot of y'all y'all ain't about that life. Y'all ain't about that life. A lot of y'all ain't about that moving life.